Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be working outside, getting everything refreshed. After I finished up my garage makeover, it's really made me want to get outside in the front of my house here and just make everything look ready for spring because it feels like spring. Well, actually it feels like summer, but it's warm, and so I want to clean everything up, plant some flowers, and make it look all nice and refreshed. But before we jump into that, I want to tell you guys about today's sponsor, June's Journey. So if you've been following my channel for a while, you know that June's Journey has sponsored my videos a few times. You know I play this game. So it is a murder mystery game that follows the main protagonist, which is June Parker, and she is trying to solve the murder of her sister, which is right up my alley because you guys know that I'm into true crime. But believe it or not, I play this game to relax. It's a hidden object mystery game. So you can just search within all of the scenes that are set in the 1920s to find all of these hidden objects. You can also renovate your mansion and your garden island, which is also right up my alley. So it's just a really fun game. It's free to download on iOS and Android devices. So if you guys are interested in playing June's Journey, I will leave the link down in the description, or you guys can click the QR code that's on the screen. All right, here's how everything is looking after winter. There are leaves everywhere. The trees, these are live oaks, and they drop all of their leaves in the spring to get ready for new growth, so we need to get all of that up. Everything just needs a good cleaning. The house is dirty. It needs to be pressure washed. The garage door, you can see how dusty it is. Kids have left their handprints all over it. I still have some of my Christmas decor up, the wreath, and so need to switch that out for something a little bit more season appropriate. Work on these flower beds. Just get everything looking a lot more clean and refreshed and more spring-like. So first things first, we're going to work on the ridiculous amount of leaves around here, try to get all of those picked up before we come up with a plan for everything else. Okay, that was so many leaves, but I am glad to have that over and done. And now I need you guys' help. I need to ask you your opinion. With the leaves all picked up, you can see what the yard looks like. So grass grows over there. It does not grow here under these live oak trees. So I'm hoping that someone knows a little bit about grass who can give me some advice. Do I have any hope of trying to grow grass here? If so, what kind? And what would you guys do? Would you like maybe try to look into turf, or I'm at the point where like I would be okay with a rock yard versus just like muddy whenever it rains. So I'm starting to think of options of what I want to do out here, and I'm just not 100% sure yet. So let me know down in the comments what you think, what you would do. Okay, it's the next day. It's one of my favorite days. We have a lot of pressure washing to do. Need to get this house clean and do some prep for some other projects that we're gonna do after. Okay, the pressure washing is done, and do you guys remember whenever I stained these pavers with wood stain? They have faded quite a bit. I mean, there's still a little bit left, but I want to try a different product on them. So this is what I'm using, this Valspar concrete stain in semi-transparent, and I am going to spray it on with this sprayer. Brushing it on took forever, or brushing anything on took forever. So I'm going to spray it on with that and see how that looks. Okay, that's a big difference between the ones that I've done over here and these right here. We'll see if they get any lighter as they dry. So this product is not supposed to pool on top of the pavers. So I'm just using this brush and just kind of like making sure it's not just sitting on top of the pavers while it dries. Also, it's water-based, so it's easy to clean up and it won't hurt any plants or anything. I really like the warmth that the brown tones bring to the house because it is a lot of white going on here, and I'm always trying to add some kind of contrast or character. So we'll let this dry and we'll see how long that lasts, or if we need another coat, and maybe if we're lucky we won't need another coat, and then hopefully it'll last longer than the other stain. And while we wait on the pavers to dry, I've got this little solar light here that I thought would look cute above the numbers, so it'll come on. It's like a dusk till dawn one, so it'll charge during the day and be on in the evenings, but then it'll like automatically go off during the day while it's charging. Okay, today I am working on this flower bed here behind me. I'm trimming these front bushes here because I want to have different layers in the landscaping. Like currently the front bushes and the back bushes are the same height, and so I started on this one over here just kind of trimming it just a little bit lower so you can see the back ones better, just to give it some dimension, I guess. And it thins it out a good bit, but it will fill back in because these bushes used to be massive and I trimmed them way down and they filled back in. So I'm just going to shorten it a little bit like this one, these two over here, just to give it some more dimension, different levels. Okay, back from the doctor, got everything glued back together and I can get back to work. So what happened was the extension cord does not stay in the hedge trimmer clipper things very well, and I was trying to hold that in. Anyway, just a dumb mistake, don't be like me, but I'll be fine. But I need to get this flower bed finished up. Okay, everything's trimmed, and for this area right here, now I did have lantana here and it did pretty well until we had a really bad freeze and I thought it killed it. It's trying to come back a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out and replace it with something else. So these are called Pink Breath of Heaven. I'm adding a couple of these here. They're supposed to be drought tolerant and also shade tolerant because this area does not get a lot of sun. So I'm gonna try those out here and see if they do well, if they like this spot. I also picked up some lantana, which I had there before, in this pinky purpley color, and I'm just gonna add those to the front because they spread like crazy. So that'll be kind of ground cover, almost like a border flower along here, just in between all of these. And I'm also gonna put one right here too. Okay, got all the mulch in. Flower bed is all done, looking much better, and hopefully these little areas right there, the lantana and the new plant over there will spread and it will cover the front and have some colorful flowers eventually. For this front porch section, I have given up trying to grow anything here, like in planters or anything, because it just dies, it doesn't get enough sun. But I saw these at TJ Maxx. They're the like real touch ones, and they look so real. Also, this planter here I thought was so cute. It was kind of in a pink mood, I guess. So we're just gonna add these right here for some color, along with this greenery, add a doormat and a wreath, and we will be done. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I was hoping to get a little bit more done, but my finger kind of stopped me a little bit. But make sure that you guys go check out June's Journey. Click the link down in the description, and I will see you guys next week for my next video. Bye!